Welcome to Why Aren't You More Like Me, or at least the opportunity to attend an e-course or register for this e-course. Welcome, I'm Dr. Keis, author of Why Aren't You More Like Me, the book, and now the e-course. One of the things I've been wanting to do is to resolve this question around self-awareness. Do you know there was a new study out and it said, what percentage of individuals were actually felt that they were self-aware, meaning they knew themselves? And 95% of people in the survey or this research said that they knew themselves. Do you know what percentage of the individuals, when they compared what they thought about themselves and what other people thought about them, you know what the number was? 10%. And so what we're going to resolve in this course is to help give you a deeper understanding of who you are so you can be intentional, you can make a difference, your relationships will improve. And you might be asking the question, Ken, why would I listen to a course that you're doing? Well, this is now my 30th year. In fact, as we film this is my 30th anniversary of doing this work. I've done this program over 1,000 times in live presentations, full-day workshops, and now we've had an opportunity for anybody to take it at any time, 24/7, all around the world. And so we wanted to bring this to you so that you could go to the next level. And so the question is, well, what do you get with this course and why would I be interested in it? Well, first of all, everybody's going to get the personal style indicator assessment, and you're going to get your own personalized 20-page report so that you're going to know what your personal style is. I'm going to take you through several modules about what is it that style means to you, how do you apply that to getting to know others. You know, what would it mean if you could build credibility with individuals, with other people quicker and faster? What would it mean to you if you could make more intentional decisions around your career or how you interact with other individuals, or you could feel more fulfilled? Now, somebody asked the question about, well, where has this been used? Well, the personal style indicator now has been around for 40 years. It's been used in 30 countries in 12 languages, and over 1 million participants have completed that assessment. So you're going to get this core of this book in the course. You're going to get your own report, your own personalized report, and I'm going to take you through step by step how this report can help you. In addition to that, you're going to get our PDF handouts to ask questions around readiness and willingness to change. In other words, how ready and how willing and able are you to go to the next level? Because, you know, the reality is, unless we're going to shift something, we're going to get the same results. We're going to ask the questions around credibility and why credibility is important and what's the definition of it and how does personal style affect your credibility. See, here's the reality. Every single person watching this video or this introduction to this course has a level of credibility with everybody they work with, if they like it or not. It's the price you pay for showing up. So the question is, would you like to be more intentional, more aware, more awake, to be able to take your communications, your interaction with others to a new level, to a higher level of credibility, to get better results, to get those promotions that you're thinking about or that promotion you're thinking about, or to improve the relationships both at work and or at home. In addition to that, I'm going to teach you a 3-step process. What would it mean to you if we taught you a process to be able to read other people? In other words, we call it translating, the ability to figure out and watch what other people are doing and what motivates them. So when we think about leadership or when we think about influence, there was a study done that said, what were the 6 habits of highly productive and effective people? And one of those habits, one of those number 1 habits, was the ability to influence. Well, influence means I'm paying attention to what other people are saying and doing, and so they're leaving clues. Part of the challenge that people don't know or they don't understand is they don't know what they're looking at. So they look at individuals, people are constantly leaving clues about how they want to be treated, but you don't have a framework, you don't have understanding about how to do it. We call that translating. So I'm going to show you in 2 or 3 or 4 minutes on how you can know what the personal style of another person is. From there, we're also going to teach and talk about a concept called suspending. You know, in a lot of cases, we get in the way of building relationships with others, and suspending is how do I manage myself? You know, here's a sort of a crazy comment that we mentioned in the course, is nobody gets you angry or offends you unless you let them. So we're going to talk about how there might be triggers or events or situations that really get you hooked. And we're going to talk about in Why Aren't You More Like Me about how you can mitigate that or lower that or reduce that, and so that you're in charge of self. And so as a result of that, you're going to be able to build relationships with people that are different than you. And then finally, we're going to teach you style shifting. So what is style shifting? That's the ability to adjust your approach to build relationships with people who are different than you. So not only are you going to understand who that person is, you're going to get out of the way, which we call suspending. And number 3 is you're going to go into style shifting so that then you can build relationships with others more effectively, more proactively, more intentionally. Well, we are so excited about you being able to join us for this e-course. And we are excited to be able to provide this in an online format for the very first time. After doing it hundreds and hundreds of times all around the world live, now there is no restrictions to be able to participate in this. My encouragement is that you would consider it, that it would be transformational for you. And when people have taken this course in the past, they said this has been the most profound experience for them to take themselves to the next level. Because here's the reality. Every single person watching this video has a personal style. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what country, it doesn't matter what age. The key is, do you know what your personal style is? Do you know what to do with it? Do you know how to be proactive? And we're going to teach you that in this 5-hour course with 15 specific modules that will transform your ability for yourself to make decisions and your ability to build relationships with others. I look forward to many of you joining us for Why Aren't You More Like Me?